Welcome back, guys and girls, to the epic campaign which is Stellaris Synthetic Dawn of our first robot empire. Well, mechanoid empire, I'd rather say. So in the last episode we have just colonized this size 24 Gaia world, and we will start from here. The year is 2219 and let's continue. So to recap on yesterday, we have upped our fleet cap. We can actually build, we've got enough minerals, we can actually build another corvette to add to our fleet. We want to keep our fleet cap up as much as possible. As I was saying yesterday, that as soon as they think that they can jump us, they'll probably will. Are you in my territory yet? Not just yet. So we're missing out on that power just at the moment, but whilst we're waiting for the rest of this, we might as well... Ooh, there's some power in there. Let's build the mining stations over there first.
System survey complete.
That's right, our science ship
Construction complete.
Catalina she's just finished. And she's working her way up to Kazon. Let's have a look at our surface to see if there's anything that we need to do. Okay, so our pop has finished building on 01. So what do we have? We've got minerals, power. We could do with some more power right now. So what have we got? Ooh, energy grid. Planet modifier, energy grid. So we've got energy 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy grid is probably worthwhile for now. We are giving away a science tile to set, but we can pick those up, especially on this guy world here. It's got plenty of few science ones. I mean, we want at least... we could probably do it. As I said in the last video, I always like to start my playthroughs with at least one tick of the research per actual year. But we're lacking behind at the moment. We're doing alright on physics, but society and engineering we're kind of lacking behind at the moment. So we might need to actually start upping up our science capacity sometime soon. Whilst the construction ship, you can go over here and build the mining stations there. And then you can come back here and build them here. It might actually be worthwhile, since now we're expanding a little bit more, to actually get another construction ship, so we can actually utilize our... just a little bit more efficient with where we're actually placing our resources for now.
Technological acquisition successful.
Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across... I cannot pronounce your name's face. They are cast by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science officer Catalina is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, elaborate shadow casting might serve. As the shadow player, another +6. Catalina, where were you? You were up here, weren't you?
Construction complete.
Wicked. So that's actually our society research actually pretty much covered for that tile that we missed from. New research complete. Tile blockers. We've done those. So what have we got? Animal excavation laboratory. What's that? This laboratory will study the properties of the unique animal strain that inhabits this region and how they could possibly... Is that the Xeno Zoo for... It must be. Tile blockers, naval capacity. Let's go for tile blockers, because you never say no to tile blockers. Especially since we're not using Mastery of Nature this time. Construction ship you have completed, so I want you to actually start making use.
System survey complete.
I can't build anything there at the moment. Well, considering it's not in our territory, so start making use of all the research that we have yet to take advantage of. Exotic radiation. This particular asteroid in extrasolar capture and appears to have been washed by some kind of exotic radiation, as if plummeted through interstellar space before finally setting in the Stellaris system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown, but the ISS scientific module has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data by studying the asteroids. Never say no to free science. So we're still pretty much alone in our little quadrant of the galaxy that we have explored at the moment. We've only found the one empire which is actually bordering us at the moment. And they are, yeah, materials. They don't like us because we're dreaded assimilators.
Technological acquisition successful.
And new research. What we got? Power plant 2. Good, good. We can start upgrading. Automatic exploration. Yes, please. Don't know why that is not in the base game. So, produces
Technological
3.
acquisition successful. Anomalous surface
We've
variable detected.
got enough to upgrade. Start upgrading all these power plants. Right.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we're not building a pop on this planet. That's the next thing that we must do. And new research. What did we just pick up? What did I miss? Engineering facility 1. Alright, so next we have, we'll go with fusion missiles. We're only rocking tier 1 at the moment, so it'll be good to get tier 2 on board of our corvettes. Unpause. So you need a... can't afford it at the moment. Now I can. We need to start building another synth on Rob, and we also need to start building another synth on or A472 when we actually get it. Ooh, automated shipyard. While conducting their survey on Kazon 9, the ISS Scientific Module 2 detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to be subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still working condition. Science Officer Catalina is confident that the power could be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project. Yes, do that project because hopefully we can actually get a cruiser out of that, which will actually go quite well for us at the moment. And where are we? Catalina, are you still here? That you are. Research that project, please. That's going to take 175 days. That's worth it. If we can get a cruiser on board, hopefully a cruiser, then that will be a significant increase to our actual capacity. And hopefully it will stop the Shabtak from actually wanting to invade our space, because it's inevitable. I mean, if they don't start it, I'm going to a little bit later. Right, so we can build another pop. Let's build it on the adjacency tile. So let's get another synth on board. We can clear the tiles, but we can't really afford it just yet. We'll fill up all the spaces that we can, and then we'll actually start clearing the tiles afterwards. Same as we did on 01. Strange. It's, I mean, 22, 21, and we've only contacted one empire. I'm pretty sure that there was 12 empires that are placed into the galaxy, not including the 4 fallen empires. So we'll hopefully we're bound to pick up. Oh, let's have a look. Has the Shabtak contacted anyone else? Check last time's going to beneath the Baron or research that. They have. They have closed their borders to another unidentified empire. I wonder, it's either a spiritualist empire, or it's a machine empire, or possibly a hive mind. It could be anything, really. I'm a little bit wary to send anything up there to find out what it is. I mean, I don't really want to get in contact with anyone else just yet, not until I'm actually I'm in a comfortable... Ooh, special project complete. I actually clicked that away. What did we get? We got some pirate corvettes. Oh, it puts us a little bit over our fleet cap, but we can easily rectify that. We can build a spaceport on 8472, and we've got a spaceport on Rob at the moment, so... Catalina, you need to continue surveying the system, please. And then go this way, please. Are you going to be able to get through there? No, go up that way. No, didn't you hear me? I said go up here. I wonder, that'd be an interesting thought. I wonder what horizon signal does to machine empires. I mean, I can understand organics, but I wonder if it actually triggers for machine empires as well. That'll be something I'll be really interested in finding out. Because Horizon Signal is pretty awesome. Don't do it if you don't want to mess up your empire, but if you're backed into a corner and Horizon Signal pops for you, you do it. Especially if you've got... Let's have a look at our home system.
Complete.
So, yeah, so it doesn't... Horizon Signal does transform everything in your home system or whichever capital system that you do have to all tomb worlds, but it doesn't do it to gas giants from memory. But if you've got a system in there with a bunch of barren planets and you want to pretty much give a big boost if you're backed into a corner, do Horizon Signal. It's so much fun and so well written. Research is coming along nicely. We do need to up our points, but we do have a construction ship on that at the moment. We're only getting +4 power in at the moment, but we should still be upgrading our power plants, in which we are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's build a synth here, and let's also build... Oh, I can't build a Befarian power plant yet because I don't have a planetary administration building, which will be rectified right now. Alright, so let's have a think about where we want to expand to next. We have a size 12 ocean world in Kazon. We have a size 15 and a size 10 in Uskumia. In Jetaramus, we have a size 15 Arctic. It's not overly decent. I mean, if it's not 18, then I'm only going to colonize the lower worlds if there's no other real choice, but 18 would be more convenient. So inside our borders, actually, we have a size 16 and a size 12, 16, 13. We have a size 19 colony world just on the outskirts of our empire in Tiralam. Well, we've got another size 18. Let's have a look at the size 19. What's the size 19 got in here? There's not too much. Let's see if there's anything better a little bit further south. 2 size 17s, a size 12, 11, 13, 13, 13. Well, it's not overly too much. If we go further down, there is a size 25 ocean world down here, but it's a fair bit of a gap in between. I mean, we could possibly go to size 25, and there's a size 22 there. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's send our fleet out for a little bit of combat training.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's see. Construction's coming on nicely. We're getting +5 power, +40 minerals. Still over our fleet cap, but we should be able to fix that right now. So let's get another spaceport on the go. Once we got that built, let's put a solar power plant on it, because that actually basically turns the space station for free. It maintains itself, so you're not having to worry about powering it.
Construction complete.
Governor gained a trait. Despite recent skill improvements owing to accumulated experience, Governor Assistomatron 90, or 90, or 90, seems to be approaching the limits of their abilities. Has gained the Arrested Development trait. Where are you? Assistomatron. Governor Assistomatron. How do we find out? Oh no, let's go into... not that one. Not that one. I'm forgetting where I'm looking right now. Planets and sectors. So...
Construction complete.
Oh no, you don't say there too. I can't see what the Arrested Development trait gives. Oh, I guess we'll find out later. It'll pop up sooner or later. Ooh, new unity points. So, we want to definitely go for a Bulwark of Harmony. While in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%. In addition to the fire rate, it is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. That is going to be extremely handy. So, if anyone declares war on us, then we want to fight them within our borders. That plus 15% fire rate will be greatly added to the fleet power of our fleet. And also the plus 33% means we get to be able to crank out corvettes, so we'll be able to replace them as quick as even if we lose them. Ooh, we have arrived in the system. Alright, let's have a look. What have we got over here? We have mining drones.
Hostile fleet assets.
Alright, let's slow this down because this will be a great opportunity to actually see the new missiles in action. Especially the retargeting. There we go. The missiles are retargeting as soon as the other one's been destroyed. We may lose a corvette. Have we upgraded these to shields? We haven't. Oh, we lost one corvette. One corvette's down. It's not the end of the world, but I wish I had waited a little bit and upgraded my fleet. Then again, it's just a couple of corvettes. I mean, they're only 100 minerals each. They're easily replaced. Alright, now they're going after the space station. Look at that. Let's actually take off the draw system lines. Let's turn you off and also no GUI. Isn't that pretty? Let's get a couple of screenshots on the go. There we go. And they are gone. Let's bring that back up. What did we lose? We lost a total of 1 corvette. That's acceptable. They lost 10 mining drones, 1 ancient combat drone, and their mining station. Did we not get anything out of that? Oh, we got some research. Small cutting laser, large fusion reactor. So, what science ship is nearest right now? Catalina, you're up there. You're over here, so I want you to come back down here. And I want you to research those projects in the system. Construction ship, you're currently building research stations there. Let's pause this for a second. You're still not in my border. I wish you were. Alright, let's build more mining stations over here. And let's send the fleet home to get healed. And also, let's upgrade them before we forget again. So we'll upgrade them first. 308 minerals, we can afford it. 8472, how's your surface looking? Alright, so you've built your pop, so we'll build a basic power plant. Let's build another pop just here. And robot, you're currently still building, but we can upgrade you now. Oh, and we can build. Not just yet, so another 2 more months and we'll be able to. Speed time up a bit and we'll have a look at that in a little bit. So, ship designer, I don't think we've got anything new at the moment, so we're still rocking the tier 1 missiles. We've got tier 1 armor, tier 1 deflectors. Still anything here that needs to be upgraded? No, there isn't. Ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Bagol 3. It is covered with scorch marks, presumably from where the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest that it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the ISS Scientific Module 2 managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. Interesting. 75 science research. Don't know how many more times I can say this, but free science, I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, so we got a decent amount of
Construction complete.
research coming in right now. I would like some more. You're not taking any. We're not taking a bunch of those resources there for some reason, but we'll fix that. Spaceport is still going. You have finished building your pop, which means no. We just spent all our minerals. That's right. 0-1 is fine for now. We can do a little bit of upgrades to research a little bit later. I want to get to at least around about 5 planets before I start upgrading some more
Technological
research.
acquisition successful.
What do we pick up? Automatic exploration. Perfect. So we can pick up basic combat rolls. So chance to evade and combat speed plus 10, which is actually pretty good, especially since we're using corvettes. I still don't know what the Shabtak are using, so I'm not going to pick Sentinel Point Defense up just yet. And let's get the sensors because it's cheap. I mean, it's only going to take 11 months, and then we'll be able to pick something different. I am so glad that we were actually able to get here before they did, so that we could open this path to 8472. Having that cut off from the rest of us would have been devastating.
Construction complete.
Construction's complete. That's good. Our spaceport has finished, so let's actually... Have we built that Bavarian power plant? Yeah, we have not, so let's queue that up. We don't have another pop building up here yet, so let's get some more research. Build a pop there. 8472.
Technological
Still building.
acquisition successful.
Okay, tile blockers. Ooh, terraforming. Terraforming cost minus 25%. It's not something we're overly interested in at the moment, but biolab, so we're interested in getting more science. Mining drone lasers, fusion power, physics research, and engineering research. Sweet. So, what I want you to do, I want you to survey this because it's got a size 22 world. I mean, we can... I would actually like to expand a bit more around this way, and that will actually be a good jumping stone to actually get this size 25 down here. And there's a size 23 over here, so if we take this one, and this one, maybe put a frontier outpost around here, especially with all the resources that are available, we should be able to claim all of this territory. That's the plan, and then later on we can actually look out expanding around this way and just cut off this whole area. So if we take from the core all the way across here, we can successfully control what comes in and out of the north and south quadrants.
System survey complete.
Building a wall across the galaxy, pretty much.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay, ships are now upgraded. They have 1258 firepower. We've got 26 out of 29, but that just reminds me, we have not built a solar power plant there yet. I really wish I could see what they're using. And it sucks that I can't get here. How many planets do they have at the moment? They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only on 3, but we're just taking our time right now. I mean, they can't be even more powerful. They're equivalent to us, so... I mean, it's 22, 25. I would actually like to have another planet down pretty soon. Size 22. It's decent. It's not the best. 209 influence. It's going to cost 500 minerals. Yeah, 500 minerals for another colony. Yeah, we don't have the resources just yet. But once we do, I mean, we don't actually have to do anything on our... Ooh, we don't need the power just yet. So let's do a colony ship first, then we'll focus on upgrading the rest of our power.
Construction complete.
You're grabbing power at the moment, so... How much is a basic power plant? Oh, it's only 30. Let's build one. 01, you're fine.
Construction complete.
Construction ships. You are in our territory right now, so that's 100. Just hold on for a second. Let's get the colony, and then let's focus on everything else. Should I send a corvette north or south to see if there is anyone else? I'm really interested to see who else that they've closed their borders to. Yeah, let's transfer a ship. Let's get a...
Construction complete.
Anyone will do.
System survey complete.
Let's send a corvette up this way. That's a long ass way around. Oh well. You have a long trip ahead of you, my friend. Science ship, so you finished down there. Alright, what else? We can survey you. Hopefully you're going to be in our territory. And let's actually focus on going down to that size 25 world. And then around the outskirts of the territory that we're probably going to pick up later. And then back up. Good. Alright, so research. What did I miss that we researched? So we got the sensors, so now we can actually get improved deflectors. That would be very nice. Assist research. Colony development speed plus 50%. Ooh, improved deflectors. It's going to take 19 months. 19. Ooh, let's get deflectors.
Complete.
Alright, so we have 600 minerals. We have enough influence at the moment, so not you. That would have been a big mistake. Alright, let's colonize this world. Okay, so pause for a second. Where do we want to place this? I'm thinking here. Here might actually be the go. So we are going to call you Silonia. Whoop. Silonia. Different sci-fi references. Alright. Let's unpause. And let's get back to the fun that is our Synthoid Collective.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, what do we get? Research. Fusion missiles. Alright, we have to upgrade the fleet again. So, mining network 2, space torpedoes would be nice, but let's get the improved spaceport, because I want to actually get destroyers sometime soon. I would already like to have them, but such is life. Ancient mineral processing hub. We have encountered a significant ancient mineral drone presence in the Hunter system. It appears as a major mining and mineral processing hub, perhaps the last of its kind in the galaxy. Let us see what we can learn from it.
Log adjusted.
How long is that going to take? 22 months? Let's wait for that for a little while. In the meantime, you are not in our territory right now, but you are. Where are you? That's the drones. So what are you doing? You're... Ooh, here we go. The infinity equation. As the first security echelon approaches the gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. Begins the technosphere event chain.
Log adjusted.
Technospheres track on map. You are pretty much right there. Contact report Leviathan. We have now found beings far surpassing anything encountered in our Empire's spacefaring history. Life capable of growing to an unprecedented scale, rivaling moons in the size of mass. That's no moon, that's a sphere. Nothing could have prepared us for this. This day will forever mark a turning point in the story of the Synthoid Collectors. Let us hope we survive long enough to tell it. Information received. Updating databanks.
Anomalous surface.
No, I
variable
didn't
detected.
tell you to skip out. Who are you anyway? Oh, you're just a Corvette. Oh, so where's Gargantua? Gargantua is here. We can get there. Okay, we can't take on any of those drones right now. And there's more mining drones around there, but we actually do want to go here. We
A
definitely...
foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Okay, I found militant isolationists. Oh shit. Pitiful creatures, know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Okay, join us. Okay, so you're
System survey complete.
getting the fuck out of Dodge. Head home. They don't like us because of xenophobia, and that's pretty much just it, so that's not too bad. Is that who you... That is not. Okay, well, there's enough excitement for a new empire for one day. Let's run home. And merge the fleets together. Why are you going the long way around? Alright. Each to their own. Alright, so you're still surveying down here. Go up here. You can't get through there because there's stuff there. But move further up this way. What's there? More mining drones. There's mining drones everywhere around here. Now what? Pretty much more mining drones. It's the whole area is littered with mining drones. How far is our colony ship away? Ah, it's almost done. So let's go back to 8472. We can actually get a... what tile do we want? Let's get another pop here.
Technological acquisition successful.
Build Synthoid. Here, you're not building any more pops
Construction
at the
complete.
moment because you've just finished. We'll build a basic science lab here. We'll get another pop here. Start focusing on some research. Biolab 1 is now complete. We can pick up more tile blockers. It doesn't really matter. Let's get mountain ranges because I remember we have a ton of those. Not. We got 1, 2 there, and there. Oh, 1 there. Oh, you just guys are just running into a shitload of mining drones, aren't you? Oh, let's. So we've got a few minerals at the moment. So let's build 1, 2, 3, 4. That will cap out our fleet at the moment. Ether Drake, where are you? The creature observed in the Viral's system is unlike anything First Security Echelon has previously encountered. Highly aggressive and with destructive capabilities to match, it guards the planetoid that initial scans indicate it exceptionally resource rich. Ooh, we are going to lose our science ship. Yes, we are. Is that a science ship or was that a Corvette?
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
That's all Corvette. Why were you going that way around? I have no idea. You did that to yourself. I didn't help you do that whatsoever.
Construction complete.
Are you in our border yet? You're just not. Our colony ship is on the way down. Scientist Catalina Mendez has developed new skills. That's good for her.
System survey complete.
8472, you are currently building your pop. Let's do some building upgrades. Let's start upgrading our science as well. So let's build an engineering facility there. Can't do anything more at the moment.
System survey complete.
But I must say that it is a little bit slower than a normal game that I would play. Also, the Abanus Nebula. I mean, it seems to take a lot longer. Then again, you do kind of lose track of time when you're playing Stellaris, and I'm not usually one to talk whilst I'm playing Stellaris, so I'm just usually sitting here and concentrating, but maybe that's the whole reason why it seems a little bit longer. Right, we can now rename this system to something more appropriate. You are Silonia.
Anomalous surface variable.
Since pick up rhythmic movement on the hellish surface of ONAB 1. Research. I mean, it's handy that our leaders don't die, because they can, even though that we've got the minus 25% leader experience gain, they live forever. So once they reach level 5, unless they break down, they're level 5 forever. So we're not going to lose those anytime soon. The constant calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointed towards the black hole it orbits. What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our science to exploit. We don't have the time for this. We get plus 50 influence, but let's reach for the orb.
Situation log adjusted.
Alright, so reaching out, go to. Our science ship is still on the way, I'm pretty sure. You are going a way too long a way around to get to there, so... I don't want you to go that way. No, no. You're going to go down here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is that why I can't get around there?
Surface variable detected.
It's not even in your fucking border. How is it? Where are you? I can't take advantage of you. But this here, look at it. It just touches their border. And no, I am not allowed to touch that. Oh, we're going to have to... we can't take those down. We don't have enough fleet power. Where are they? If we come in from here, we should immediately be able to jump out. I'm not too sure whether they actually attack on sight or not, but... go to Gargantua. I really want to do that chain. That's some bullshit right there. Alright, construction ship, head down here, build a research outpost. Might as well, you're not doing anything else useful right now. Okay, robots, you should have finished building... Were you building a pop? You are. It's almost finished, so we're going to build a basic science lab. What are these? Oh. So so they are ignoring us. That is good. Alright, so we want to research project. 8472, you have finished, so let's build a basic science lab there, and we are going to build another basic power plant here. Research, what did I pick up? Improved complectors. Improved deflectors, nice. So we can't go for shields, so it's too expensive. Red lasers, we're not really going to go to basic combat roles because that's something that we can use. Okay, so Rob, you finished building your pop wherever you're building. You are, so you're building that now, so we can build another synth here. I built a power plant there without building a synth. That wasn't very useful of me. You have a spaceport. You have a spaceport. You're currently building. Surface. What do we have? Let's upgrade you to physics, and engineering. 8472. You have nothing to upgrade right now. You are going to be biolab, and you are going to be engineering. Now, how long through are you doing that? 38%. Alright, so construction ship. We have +3 influence coming in at the moment. I'm hoping that there... So let's build a frontier outpost. It's going to be 25.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Let's research that. It's 11. We really want it to be... we really want it to be around about here.
Construction complete.
I'd say. And then we could build another frontier outpost over here. Somewhere once we get more influence coming in, and we can pick up all the resources that are around here. Alright, so the spaceport is fully upgraded right now. And an abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit around unpronounceable right now. If it is covered in scorch marks. Didn't we already get this? Yeah, we did. Nice work, Paradox. Thanks for two different ones in the... well, two same ones in the same 10 years. I've never actually had two twin ones before. What are you guys looking like right now? Still hate us, that's a given. Their technology level is superior to ours. That is worrying, actually. We really need to start cranking out the research. I may have been playing it a little bit too safe for a little bit too long. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. Alright. Let's kick this bit into overdrive a little bit.
Acquisition successful. Special project complete.
The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use our outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell that it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It is old. Very old. This constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it is doing here and who built it. What marvels might it contain? We must absorb the knowledge of this entity.
Situation log adjusted.
We need to hack it. And with that, we can research our project as well. We have picked up tile blockers. Okay, so next we want to get animal evaluation laboratory.
Anomalous surface
Research that. It's only a small... produces 2 and 4 Unity. Yeah, let's get that because it's cheap. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. Okay, is there anything here to upgrade? You're building a pop there. Let's actually start getting ready, and let's build another synth here. Synth is building here. We can build... We can build a... We can replace it to a Xeno Zoo a little bit later. So let's build a basic science lab. And okay, so let's
construction
build
complete.
a synth pop here. Siloni is still colonizing. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. You're getting there. You've only just started. We've got 29 out of 30. We can't upgrade our spaceports at the moment. No, we can't. But we can get another Corvette. Speaking of which, let's have a look at our Corvette designs. So we can upgrade to Tier 2 fusion missiles. Not needed to upgrade, don't need to upgrade. You can have an upgrade there. Improved deflectors. Do we have tier? We don't have tier 2, so it's severely underpowered. We put a medium there, and we put a...
System survey complete.
No, we can't.
Construction complete.
Let's pause this for a second. We can't balance that out whatsoever, can we? No. It's still -5. What if we have something a little bit like this, and it bounces out evenly. Shield hit points plus 30. If that was there and that was there, that was there, we'd actually have to get rid of the armor. So that actually gives us plus 60 shield hit points. So we're losing 30. Let's do it for now. You weren't like that at all. But you were gaining more armor, so that's actually pretty good. So we'll save that. And let's upgrade the fleet. It's not optimal. I really would like tier 2 power right now, but let's see what we can get done.
Ship augmentations completed.
Alright, so 1500. We have gained new research, so we've researched spaceport level 2. Ooh, tier 2 armor. How long are you? 30 months. Let's get destroyers. So speaking of which, that means we can upgrade our spaceports. New research, basic combat roles, nice. Subspace sensors, hyperdrive 2. Hyperdrive 2. Getting around the place faster is definitely worth going for. Construction ship. So you've got enough power coming in right now, so you... we don't have the minerals for that. That's quite fine. I mean, we could take a use of those resources sooner or later. Well, pretty soon actually, so... we should be able to upgrade Tier 2 spaceport here, and we can upgrade the Tier 2 spaceport there in a little bit soon too. Surface is looking fine at the moment. Pop is still building on Rob. Pop is building on 8472, and 01's pretty much fine right now. Okay, their technology level is now equivalent to us, so we've gained up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. They're probably still ahead of us for a little bit.
System survey complete.
Catalina, you're 62% done on the infinity equation.
Construction complete.
Alright, so it's coming together really well right now. So we've got Cylonia colonizing, so these two will link up eventually. We'll place in a frontier outpost, and there we go. That's what we wanted. I could have actually put the frontier outpost here, colonized this. Alright, so we'll colonize this, we'll destroy the frontier outpost and place it over here. That way we should have all our territory linked. Alright, so we can get the spaceport upgrade on Rob as well. So you... Corvette assembly yards? No, not really interested in that right now. Ooh, you have 8 minerals. Is there any power around here? So you got 2, 4, 6. And that's about it for now. Okay, so let's upgrade you to a biolab. 8472, no upgrade. Silonia is 3/4 colonized. So once again, we'll wait for our colony to establish, and then we'll probably call it quits for the night. We've tested out our power of our fleet just on a small amount of mining drones. We might do that again. Is there anything else small around here? I haven't surveyed you yet. Oh, curious. Too much. Okay, so they're pretty much stopping. No, we're not going to take these out yet because they're probably stopping this empire from going around this side. Not like that they can get far anyway. I mean, it's probably stopping them from... What kind of worlds do you like to live on? Tropical, yeah, so we're not going to take out these ones here. We'll just leave those there for now, because that's probably what's stopping them from actually colonizing that one.
Project complete.
Well, here we go, the Infinity Machine. Please remain from trying to access our memories. Thank you and goodbye, little ones. We apologize. We do what we must. We apologize. No need to apologize. You already have, and you already will do so again. Now leave us be, so we can perform our calculations with higher efficiency. Farewell. Do they not like machine empires? I have never actually...
Construction complete.
had that before. I am actually a little bit astounded.
Technological acquisition successful.
Do they really... Oh, I'm curious about that. I'm going to actually have to look that up. Ooh. Tianakis, here we go.
Construction complete.
Just pause for a second. Let's have a look at... So they got tier 3 power, tier 2 oh, excuse me. Tier 2 shields and tier 1 armor. Tier 1 armor, rather. Interesting. We don't even have tier 2 power yet. It's probably because I'm being a dickhead and not fucking researching it. Alright, so we've picked up, Animal Evaluation Laboratory. We can pick up Engineering Bay, which is nice, or more tile blockers. Ship repair speed and shears. Pick up the Engineering Bay. And one of our workers is unemployed. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to keep you unemployed, so...
Complete.
Let's build an energy grid here, because we'll get the adjacency bonus here. So let's build an uplink node and get some more unity on the go. 8472, you have finished as well, so you can start building a basic science lab. And you can build a new pop just here. Rob, you have finished building, yeah, you finished building your pop, that's right, so we're going to build another pop just here.
System survey complete.
Let's research that, and whilst we have a bit of minerals, let's actually start taking advantage of all these deposits that we have lying around down the South Territory now. That is a nice sized world, and that has a lot of research on that. So we don't have the minerals, but we will do sooner or later. So what we'll do is we'll colonize this, we'll destroy this frontier outpost like I was saying, we'll place it over here so we can take advantage of all the minerals over here. It will block off this area, and then we'll have a look at expanding around this way. Toad asteroid, so we already got that one before, so that's fascinating. So it's +3 engineering to that tile. Construction ship, how much is 270? 270. You can build research stations for 90. 270 there.
Planetary surface
270
settlement
there.
established. Construction complete.
You can build a mining facility there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looked like they just expanded a little bit, did they? Don't think so. But anyway, okay, so we have colonized Silonia. So before the end of the episode, let's build a synth. We can't afford it. So anyway, we'll get to that into the next episode. thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, be excellent to each other and keep on partying. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.